You suck, your business sucks, and you'll never be successful. How many people paid you $5 grand? You ever lied to anybody? Okay, real quick. Anything you see in here? It's over, bro. What's your belief system? You're married, yes, to a woman, or you let your wife wear pants? When I ask you for something and you don't give it to me, are you knowing that you're lying to me?
Lying?
You cannot move being this comfortable. But you be in the crib and your drawers just like, hey, yo. My job is to make you fail. My job is to make you quit. My job is to make you cry. But if you survive it, success is on the other side. Talented people who have no idea what they're doing. Oh my gosh, it hurts my heart to the core. I'm talking about the people are really, really, really good, and they should be making tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, but they don't know business, and that's exactly what happened in the episode today. Before you do that, I need you to hit like and subscribe. Hit the little like button, hit the subscribe button. If you don't hit the like button, you're a hater, first off, because you don't even got to make no commitment. It just says, I like this. Just hit that joint. If you want to support the channel, nobody knows it, just hit the little like button for me. Do me a favor. But if you really want to tap in, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell, okay? So you'll be notified when Hot Seat comes out. But this is a powerful, powerful episode with a cinematographer who shoots movies. Well, he only shot one movie, but I'm about to get him to shoot me a movie for free. But he just doesn't understand business. He could be so much further along if he'd have gotten to this hot seat 2 years ago. But we're about to get into this conversation. I need you to do me a favor. Comment in real time your thoughts, okay? If you agree with me, say, Dave, I feel you, I agree with you. If you disagree with me, you think I'm a bully, tell me I'm a bully. Cuss me out in the comments. It's cool. I like that kind of stuff. You are helping this show grow, okay, in real time. What we're doing too is when you comment, we built a community in the chat where someone else is gonna comment on your comments. And y'all get to know each other. Y'all start connecting with each other. Mutual hate on me, okay? Or mutual love for me, however you decide to do it. But look, man, make sure you're commenting in real time. I wanna know your thoughts. This is the only way that I can improve the show, by giving you what you like and stop doing what you don't like, okay? So themorningmeetup.com. I know I ain't say that earlier, but themorningmeetup.com is a place where you can go if you want to grow as an entrepreneur, and I'll coach you every single morning, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pull up. But anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment in real time. I want to hear your thoughts. Let's get into the episode. Welcome to the hot seat, man.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Man, happy. I'm glad you're here. What's your name, young man?
My name is Ahmed Lindsay. I go by Magnum Med.
What?
Magnum Med.
Magnum
Med. Yes, sir.
What's your name? Your real name is what?
Ahmed. A-H-M-E-D.
Magnum Med. Where you get that name
Med.
from? I shouldn't ask you that.
A long story, but it's my brand, bro. Magnum. It just means think big.
Okay.
Like that's my whole thing. Like I want to do big things. I want to motivate people to think bigger, especially my people to think bigger and do bigger things. That's all it is.
Okay. All right. Cool. So what do you do?
So I'm a filmmaker, director, video producer.
That's big.
Yeah.
A filmmaker.
Yes, sir.
You made some films.
I made one film.
When did you make that film?
I shot it. Was 2024, 2018.
So you shot. So you had one film.
I got
6 years ago. Mm-hmm. Which I'm not saying that's. I mean, it's a lot to shoot.
It was a long road to get it done.
Yeah. How long did it take you to get it done?
4 or 5 years.
It took you 4 or 5 years to shoot it. You finally shot it.
Yes, sir.
How long did it take you to actually shoot it?
It took me 4 days to actually shoot it. I did 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, like March, and then another Saturday and Sunday in like August, and it was done.
How long did it take you to write it?
Maybe a couple months. I never thought about how long it took me to write it, because I was writing it just as I was like learning filmmaking. I was on sets and things, so every time I was learning something, I was writing it to the effect that I can get it shot and done. Yeah. So I didn't put too much in there. I didn't put no explosions.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like, and I saw it. The trailer, it looked good.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
The trailer looked really, really good. Actually, I'm happy you sent over the trailer because I want some people to see the trailer.
Oh,
looks good.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate
So it took 4 days to shoot it.
Yes, sir.
A couple months to write it.
Yeah.
So what happened to all the rest of the time to
Technology. So I shot it with Alexa Mini, an Area Alexa Mini, Leica Summicron lenses.
What does all that mean?
Industry standard equipment, the things they shoot the big movies with. I took a part-time job at a rental house.
Yeah.
So I was able to use this equipment on the weekend.
Nice.
So I'm talking about a camera, $60,000. The lens, $60,000 by itself.
Dang.
Right, so I was able to use this type of equipment to shoot my first film. So when I shot it, I ain't have no computer to edit that type of footage. We talking about 8K back in 2018. I just didn't have it. So it took me a while. It took technology a while to come up and to be able to edit that type of footage on an Apple Mac computer. It took a while for that computer to come out. And then it took a while for me to be able to afford it and purchase it.
Afford the actual computer?
Yeah.
I see. So you shot it, and then it was a few years before you edited?
Yes.
How much did it cost you to shoot it?
Matter of fact, the first year I got to Atlanta, that's when I edited. I got it done. Somebody put the fire under my ass, made me do it.
When did you move to Atlanta?
3 years ago.
So 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was like the end of COVID.
Got it. So you shoot it. It takes a little while to like shoot, years to get this job. Couple months to write it.
Yep.
Couple days to shoot it.
Yep.
And then we have this footage, and then it takes a couple years to get a computer. Yep. To edit it. How long did it take you to edit?
A month.
Okay. Yeah. Got you. You were sitting on footage for 2 years.
Almost three.
Almost 3 years before you actually got a computer to edit it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to think big for a second because you're Magnum Med, right?
Yes, sir.
If you could do this all over again, would it have taken you 3 years to find a computer to edit on?
Ah, that's tough, man.
Okay, that's a different question.
Technology.
How much was the computer?
$2,500.
It took you 3 years to save what, $2,500?
No, the actual computer that Mac that came out with whatever chip that was didn't come out till 2020, I believe. So it took me maybe a year and a half to be able to finally purchase that computer. And then I didn't. Life was going on. I still didn't edit it yet. So
yeah, for sure. So okay, you just know you could have done it faster.
For sure.
So you just come up with excuses.
Yeah.
Stuff. Okay.
Sure.
Good. All right. So what is your biggest issue as a filmmaker?
Capital, money.
How much you need?
My next film, I want $35,000 to shoot it. It's a concept film or a concept series. Yeah. I want to take $35,000, shoot that concept, to be able to get bigger investors, bigger people to come in, so we can get this to Netflix, something like that. I think.
You think big for sure. And how long have you had this idea?
Years. Yeah. A lot of things that I do, I sit on the ideas. I got a lot in my mind. Yeah. So it takes time for me to start putting it down, writing it. So I just finished the script maybe a couple of months ago. Yeah. I'm writing episode 2 just so I can be ready to go.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm trying to, I know there's a challenge sometimes with people that think too big.
For sure.
Because you have the inability to think small. And when I say small, it's like, I need to write it and then put some sort of treatment together. And then you, like the first thing you said to me is like, yo, we know some of the same people. Like Neo, who else we know together?
What I said, Jay Hill. That whole group of guys that be in your meetup and things like that. Anybody from Philly, you probably know, I know. I was a party promoter back in Philly, so a lot of people know me. I know a lot of people. Okay. So yeah, I know a lot of people that be out and about, all the big major influence.
And the issue is 30,000.
To shoot my next film.
Sell me on being an investor.
Sell you on being an investor, man. I suck at that. I'm be honest with you. Especially right now, I'm nervous and in this type of platform, cameras and things on me.
I'm sorry. Let me ask you a different question because I think you think I asked you if you were nervous or not. And I really just asked you to pitch me on the movie.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you that disclaimer. So
why did I need the disclaimer?
Honesty. That's part of what I do.
Why do I need that?
I think it brings down the level of what you expect sometimes. I don't want you to expect too much of, I'm about to give you this great pitch to knock you out the park.
If I don't expect a lot, I'm not giving you 30,000.
I feel you.
You don't have to lead with your weaknesses. You don't have to let everybody know.
For sure.
So if I'm saying, all right, pitch me on a business, you're like, oh, well, this is my first business. I don't really, bro. The answer is no, period.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting the sense that, let's say, for instance, I like the idea. Now I don't trust you as a person that can actually perform.
Got you.
Because it might be something that you need, and there's a particular actor that you need, and you're like, I don't want to ask because it's only my second movie. And now my money is just sitting.
Got you.
And I don't want to do that. I don't want sitting money.
Got you. And that's not the case here. It's just really...
Sell me on your movie.
All right, so my next film is called Single, right? You know what's crazy? I was watching last night, to be prepared for this, I was watching the show you did with a fitness person, right? And y'all was talking about plus size. I say plus size.
Yeah.
All right, you was talking about plus size. Bro, I wrote this film that's about this amazing, beautiful, plus size woman, right? She's successful, she all that, right? But she has her insecurities, and it kind of makes her hard to see love. You know? So she got two best friends that's like kind of polar opposites. One is out there, one is a little bit reserved and wholesome.
Yeah.
So they pulling her both ways. But yeah, and then she get in her own way. You know, that real, like, how people really,
Sure,
it's authentic story. But yeah, she meets this guy, and he used to be big, and now he's this fitness trainer guy, and meets her, and at first she like, how he like me? He muscle, good looking guy. I'm this big woman. So she got that type of thinking. One girlfriend like, give him a chance. The other girlfriend like, no, he broke. He just started his career. Don't, you know. So she's getting pulled both ways. She don't know what to do. It comes to find out when everything happens, the guy used to be big. That's why he's so attracted to her. He liked big women. And
that's cold. Golly.
He can help her.
Yeah.
That's always like my story. It's always gonna be some motivating, something good at the end.
Yeah.
He could help her because he used to be big, and now he could train her, and they can have this love thing.
That's fire, bro.
Appreciate it.
Right? Like, did y'all, when he was telling the story, did y'all say, yo, that a dope movie? Because now it's like we're trying to figure out.
Series.
It's a series.
That's the new thing, yeah. Series.
It's a series.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost $30,000 to shoot the series?
The first concept episode, the pilot episode.
The first pilot episode is gonna be about 30 grand.
Yes.
And what do we do with the 30 grand?
So we take the 30 grand, everything going to production to fund, to pay for the actors, to pay for the equipment, to pay for locations, all the things that go into it, wardrobe, travel, all that stuff. I can keep going.
I like it. So you showed me the trailer that you did, and it looked really, really good.
I appreciate it.
So I know you know what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And then you just pitched this really good idea, which I think is real relatable. That's fire. I really just wish I trusted you.
Yeah. How can I get people to trust me? I mean, I'm not good at talking. I'm not good at pitching. You don't execute.
It took you, I think it's like 7 years to shoot a movie.
Yeah. My first movie.
Your first movie.
My first movie.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
I really wish I trusted you, because that 30,000 sound like a good flip. Okay. Give me the numbers behind the movie. How can let's say I invested, which I'm probably not because I don't trust you.
For sure.
How would I get my 30,000 back?
So once the film gets sold, you get your money back off top, and then we take whatever investment we get from the movie being sold and start the series. Start filming episode 2, episode 3, and whatever else we can afford. Pitched to Netflix. We can't get Netflix, Paramount, Peacock.
I need some numbers though. Only number I have is 30,000.
Well, I haven't ever put anything on to any major streaming platform to no numbers yet.
Does that mean you can't find out estimated numbers? How many streams do we have to get to make $1,000 or $5,000?
Right, I wouldn't know that. I have friends I can definitely ask to get the information, but I haven't got there yet for me to even start to do that.
The question isn't, I mean, you haven't gotten anywhere yet. It's not like you're figuring something out right now.
Yeah.
And you're like, I didn't get to that part yet. But it's not, it seems like we have the concept. You already wrote it, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have the concept and we wrote it. But if you're going to be a filmmaker, and I don't know if you were just going to wait the next 20 years to get $30,000, seeing as though it took you like 7 years to get $2,500.
I got other projects.
What you mean?
I got other scripts that I wrote.
Okay.
Because I understand it's an industry, so it depends on what the investor like. The investor might not like that story.
I feel that.
I wrote other things.
But what I'm saying is this $30,000 that you need, how are you planning on getting it?
From someone or a couple people, friends, family, whoever want to invest in me, believe in me, trust me, to get this done.
But everybody's going to give you the same question. If you say we need 30,000, my question is, how am I going to get it back? How much is a network going to buy it for?
At minimum, 100 grand.
At minimum? Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Absolutely.
What networks buy at a minimum 100,000?
It would be one of the top platforms like a Tubi or, like I said, Peacock. One of those type of platforms, streaming platforms. And if we get to Peacock and those, they probably come in with more money than that because they're not just buying this actual footage that we shot. They buying the IP.
Yeah.
Right. So they buying the story. Right. So they and me as well to be able to keep writing it. So they investing, they taking that risk, taking that chance, just like all businesses are taking that risk and taking that chance. And they investing in that IP that it will sell, that people will, this will be a big story, big hit, and the next thing, and we off to the races.
I just need you to be smarter about the industry. So it's not just a good idea, which I'm not faulting you because creatives don't think money.
Yeah, for sure.
They only think creative.
For sure. The thing is, I want to learn, right? I'm trying to get to the next step so I can learn what that is and get to the next step. Oh, I need to know these numbers now. Learn these numbers.
Yeah. And I think you did a good job by actually coming on the hot seat because now I'm giving you another target.
Okay.
If you're going to ask somebody for 30,000, their number one question is, how do I get my money back and what will it turn into? Okay, let's say I did trust you. I give you this 30,000 to shoot it. What's our split?
So I'm not making nothing off the 30,000. Everything.
Anything?
No, everything goes to production.
No. But I'm saying, like, all right, we get the 30,000. Let's say, for instance, we put 30,000 into it. Somebody buys it for 100. What's our split?
So if the streaming come in, and I'm just giving 100 as a minimum, streaming come in, they give us 100, you get your 30 back. If you want to continue to be the executive producer on this, then we go into a contract and negotiate what we want to do, how much you want to continually invest.
Get this straight. I give you 30,000 today.
Yes.
It takes a few months to shoot it, edit it, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
A big network comes in, gives you $100,000.
At minimum.
At minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And I get my 30 back. You get 70, and then we have a conversation about being an executive producer?
Yes, because that at 70 isn't 70 in my pocket. That at 70 is for production.
Why would I give you $30,000 just to get my 30,000 back when you make the rest of it?
It's an investment into being a creator into the industry, to the film.
An investment says I put money into something and I get more back than I put in.
Right.
That's an investment.
Right.
But you're telling me I get my investment back, and the only person that profits is you.
I'm not profiting.
You,
Let's be clear.
in this scenario, you get 70,000.
I won't get 70,000 because 70,000 will go to episode 2.
You get 70,000, and then you distribute the 70,000 how you need to distribute it.
The thing is, you invested into that pilot episode. That pilot episode is going to be a contract on its own. When the network come in, we have to renegotiate. It's going to be beyond me. So that's why I keep saying it's not really me taking that 70 grand. That network want to make sure I spend that 70 grand.
Let's roll reverse real quick because I don't think you see it yet.
All right.
You have $30,000 and you give me 30,000 and I shoot it.
Yep.
Right? So I shoot this movie, I find a network, and they say, hey, I want to buy that joint for $200,000. I want to buy the series. I give you $200,000. I need you to shoot 3 more episodes or 2 more episodes, whatever. I take the $200,000 and I give you your $30,000 back.
I feel you.
And then I get $170,000.
Yeah.
And then you come to me like, hey, David, so what are we doing the next turn? I'm like, I mean, what you want to do? You want to put some more money in so I can shoot another one so I can make all the money and get your money back? An investment isn't about getting my money back. An investment is about getting more than I put in.
Making a profit.
So now when I roll reverse, you're like, oh, I see now, because I wouldn't just want to give you 30,000 so I can make 170 and then we have a conversation. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is a multi-million-dollar organization. So, I mean, you give me 200,000, now we can talk.
Yeah, because really,
I gave you the 30 so you can make this.
Really, they will come in with $1 million. It wouldn't be 100,000.
Let's say they come in with $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
I give you your 30,000 back, and I get to keep 970,000, and then we have a conversation. Like, all right, bro, they gave me 970,000. How much money you gonna put in? Because I got 970. I can shoot this myself. I don't need you. How would you feel? I'll
feel terrible, but I wouldn't. I'm not like that. And
I don't even trust you, bro. So you might
thinking about it now.
South Philly at that. I don't trust nobody from South.
Don't do
North,
that in South Philly.
If you're from Northeast, I trust you.
I think I'm missing something,
you are for sure missing
in that contract, that would need to, with that shooting that first pilot, it would need to be explained if a streaming company come in with whatever X amount of dollars, how much would that investor get off of that?
Let's have a hypothetical situation. Yes. I have $30,000 in my pocket, and I like your concept, and I want to invest in this movie. What's my return on investment?
What would you want it to be?
That's your answer?
Let's negotiate, yeah.
What would I want it to be?
Yeah, what you think would be a good return on investment? You give me this 30 grand, we shoot this concept film, right? And I want to say Peacock. For some reason, I feel like Peacock will buy this type of thing. Peacock come in and give us $1 million just to shoot that first 10 episodes. How much would you want from that $1 million?
So I'm buying into this. Go ahead.
We need to shoot the last 9 episodes. So
say it again.
We need to shoot the other 9 episodes.
Okay.
So I just want to.
Well, it will be percentage based. I need percentage of the profits. So let's say, for instance, I'm taking all the risk because you have no risk.
Absolutely.
I put up all the money to shoot this one episode to have this opportunity.
Besides, my career would be over, but yeah.
No, because if this one don't work out, you just shoot another one.
No, I feel like if someone give me that opportunity and I don't make it work, I'm done.
I really don't trust you now. Here's the thing.
Because I said I gotta make this work. I got a plan A.
I want to invest this man. But it takes him forever to shoot stuff. 2, if this one doesn't work, you're not going to do it again. Meaning,
oh no, this all I do. I don't know.
No, that's what you just told me. That if this one doesn't work, you're done.
I feel like people would not want to give me more money after that, and I would have to start over and build back up and
build what back up?
My name, people trusting me. I took 30 grand from David Shands and nothing happened.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough now. Who's going to invest in me again? So that's what I mean. Like it's going to kill me and kill my career. It might not kill my career, but I'm gonna take it harshly. Like I'm gonna take it bad because it's my passion. It's what I do. I don't want to. So we're not losing.
You take forever. Mm-hmm. So you're slow with the work.
I care about the details.
You're a quitter and you're emotional. This hot seat episode is incredible, okay? But I know what you're thinking. Yo, David is talking to me. You know why? Because you need more information, you need more support, and you need more money. But until you get the information that you need and until you get the support, it's gonna be almost impossible to make more money. That's why we created the Morning Meetup. The Morning Meetup is the only community that gathers every single day. Now, I know what you're thinking. David, I can't be on a call every single day. You don't have to. You can pick which day you want to be on. Thursdays, we do Q&A. Monday through Wednesday, just straight information. Friday, it's just a community day. But you need to have access to the #1 entrepreneurial community in the world for those who make under $250,000. Listen, you've been forgot about. Everybody's talking about how to make millions and how to make billions, but that's not what we're on right now. I want to teach you how to make an extra $1,000 a month. I want to teach you how to make an extra $4,000 a month that can really take care of some things. But as you're building as an entrepreneur, there's so much you don't know. But I want to give you access to me every single morning, if you choose, okay? So for $497 for the entire year, you can meet up with me every single morning. We do physical meetups. We have a book club that we discuss a book every single day. We read 1 to 2 books every single month, and we take it step by step. Listen, you're struggling as an entrepreneur, and you need a community, and you need a coach, and I'm gonna give you both, okay? And quiet as kept, most of the people that are on the podcast for a hot seat, they're actually coming from the community. They get first dibs on everything I do. So if you want to be connected to me in any way, the first step is to join the Morning Meetup right now. Go to themorningmeetup.com. If the stuff that I'm talking about in this episode resonates with you, you need to enroll right now. So click the link below. It's in the description somewhere, and go to themorningmeetup.com. Let's get back to the interview.
I'm not a quitter at all. I've been doing this for 10 years. I have never stopped yet.
You got one movie out of 10 years that only cost you $2,500 to shoot.
Yeah, but I did it with $1 million worth of equipment in a sense. 4 days using all this equipment. I got it done. Bruh, 20 man crew.
I so wish.
And technology is up now.
I wish you wasn't a quitter, and I wish you weren't.
And I wouldn't do the edit myself anymore. It's crazy.
And you don't want to work.
No, I'm just not doing the edit myself anymore.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you shooting it?
As far as like the person that holding the camera, I will direct and produce it. I will hire me a DP. Somebody's way better than me that's holding the camera.
Let me ask this question. You write scripts, right?
Yes, sir.
How much would you sell one of your scripts?
Absolutely.
How much you sell a script for?
I don't know. I've never been asked that.
I had somebody write me a script for like $1,200. It was a cool script too.
For a film?
Yeah, 90 minutes. $1,200. They just wrote that joint. Pretty cool. How much do you sell a script for?
Nah, I wouldn't sell a script for nothing less than maybe $50K.
Are you telling me if I gave you like $5,000, you wouldn't sell me one of your scripts?
Hell no.
Really?
Nah. It just sell you it and then
sell
nothing.
Me the script.
No. If you gave me $5,000, I would do a contract with you where you can have a percentage of
I'll buy that film from you right now. I'll give you $5,000.
Okay, we can figure out a contract where you can get partial of the IP for a certain amount of time.
How much?
What you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna shoot the movie.
You gonna shoot it?
I'm gonna shoot the movie.
So
and the way I look at a movie is I'm just gonna sell it to people. I'm gonna sell it to my audience.
Okay.
For $5, $10, something like that. I'm not trying to go to a network.
Give me $5,000. You want to shoot the film?
Mm-hmm. I'm just giving you the concept.
Will I be involved with shooting it?
I would hire you to shoot it.
You'll hire me to shoot it? I will want to be paid as a producer.
How much?
We talking percentage. Give me 10%.
10%. Okay. So I give you $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot it. You're the producer. You get 10% of anything that goes forward.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. So how about this? You have the concept. I give you 5%. I give you $5,000 up front, and a part of IP, we'll just split it 90-10. I get 90%, and you get 10%.
For how long?
I mean, I bought this, and you get forever, perpetuity. So I buy the script from you. You shoot it the way you wanted to shoot it. I put up the money to build it, and we'll find a studio to buy it, and we split it 90-10. You get 10% of everything moving forward.
I may consider that.
You like that?
I may consider it. I would definitely, we was serious, I would definitely just go to a lawyer, make sure.
I'm taking advantage of you.
Well, hopefully a lawyer will let me know that.
No, I'm telling you, I'm taking advantage of you. Remember the first question?
Why do you feel like you're taking advantage of me?
Remember the first question? You said, I need $30,000 to shoot this movie, right? And I said, well, what's my return on investment? What if I'd have said, all right, I'll give you 30, I'll be the investor in this movie, but I need 90% of everything that comes from it. What would you say? Like when they give that $1 million, right? You get 100,000, I get 900,000.
Yeah.
But as we keep shooting the series, I take the 900,000, I keep shooting the series, but you get 10% of all the profits moving forward.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I'm not mad at that because you say you're shooting it, so you gotta use the 900,000 to shoot it.
Yes.
So it's not like you're taking in the 900,000.
I'm taking in the 900,000.
You're taking in 900,000, but we're not talking about how much we want to make from ads yet. We're not talking about how much the streaming platform going to give us back in, I don't know if it's called residuals.
And you get 10% of all that, right? And I get 90%.
Right.
For every $100 comes in, I get 90 off of the idea that you wrote, that you shot, that you produced, you had the vision for it. But I get 90% simply because I had a different conversation with you.
Yes. You know why you taking advantage of me? Which someone's going to take advantage of me my first time. Pause.
You don't have to. Why do you think that has to happen that way?
I don't know of a case that it didn't. I mean, you think anything, right? A basketball player, their first contract is not the best contract, right? So
why do you think everybody's situation's like that? It's not. It's not always like that.
I don't really know too many cases where it's not.
You don't know too many cases where it was.
I know plenty of cases where everybody has a bad first contract.
Everybody has a bad first contract? That's not true.
Some people are okay with it. And that's what I'm saying. I would be okay with, I hate taking advantage of. I will be okay with a bad deal, since long as it allows me to still create and get to the next level. Because I still have other IPs. I still have other stories.
I do trust you now.
So
I do, because I could just
get me there.
I could just I can really just fast talk you out of all your IP.
No, we talked about one IP.
No. But contract. This could be your Tyler Perry series. This could be your Real Housewives of Atlanta series, or.
So just imagine it. This is my Tyler Perry.
But what I'm saying is, you said you need 30,000. You know what to do with it. All I said was, what's my return on investment? I invested in a movie. I gave them $50,000. They said, I'm going to get 20% on my money when it sells and points on the back end.
Yes, Dave, look what you're doing.
They didn't offer me 90%.
You're changing my life, Dave. You're giving me $5,000, which is pennies, right? We going to
Depending on your situation.
Right. We going to go shoot, right?
Pennies to everybody.
For sure. We going to go shoot, right? Once we filming, right, things is going to be great. I'm next to David Shands. We in production. We doing this great film that David Shands purchased off me. I can just imagine the things you be doing with social media at that time. my stock is going to raise. So even though once whoever comes in and give us this money and you taking majority of it and I'm getting pennies, them pennies is going to be enough for me to sustain. And again, I have other projects. So now other people want to have conversations with me. I can do it again with somebody else and now have a better contract. That might
Doesn't work like that.
My lawyer will make sure that happens.
Doesn't work like that.
Why not?
You know, for one, you don't have a lawyer. Two, I just saw a video of what's my man name? Lupe Fiasco. So Lupe, he does this album, and he was talking about like the Kick Push song. Right. And long story short, he was saying that I think Lior wanted to sign him to a 360 deal. And he said, no, I don't want to sign a 360 deal. Even though he's the talent, even though everybody knows his name, the machine wins. For sure. He loses.
For sure, but sometimes 360 works. But
let me shit. No. The only reason in this scenario I got 90% is because I knew enough to ask you for 90%. And you didn't have the forethought to say, well, if you give me 30,000, you'll get 20% of your money when it sells and points on the back end. You just didn't know enough to say that.
I feel like your 90% is worth it for this one project.
It doesn't have to be 90%. Even if I say 90%, you could say, all right, I'll give you 70.
You right.
Or 50-50.
You're right. I didn't continue
Or you get a certain amount on your money and then you get a certain percentage moving forward. You get to, let's say you double your money and then you get 20% of the series.
Yeah. So you saying I should have continued to negotiate?
Yes, I'm telling you, you need to know what you want.
For sure. All right.
Just because you're a creative doesn't mean you have to get taken advantage of. That doesn't mean that.
For sure.
I was talking to Tybo the other day, and I
just want to get in the door though, bro. That's all it is. I just want to get in the door. Once I get in the door,
Your talent will get you in the door. Your talent will get you.
Yeah.
You told me the story, and I was like, "Oh, I like that joint." Mm-hmm. I was like, "Yo, this is good."
Yeah.
And then you let me set the terms. You can't operate like that.
Okay.
And I really don't trust you now because you don't even believe in you.
No, I believe in me.
You
I just learned something. Okay.
No, you don't. You need to believe that I'm not putting you on. You putting me on.
For sure.
I already invested in a movie, which means I like this little model. Mm-hmm. You put me on. You letting me come up with a production company. And if you value the relationship, you could just position it this way. Yo, let's create something together. Let's create a production company together. Listen, I know the industry. I know a good movie. I'll write it. I'll get it shot, all that kind of stuff. You just introduce me to your friends. You get 15% of everything moving forward in this production company. You don't give me 90% because I suggested it.
For sure. You're right about that.
You understand?
Yeah, you're right about that.
I just want you to think on your feet right now. I give you $30,000 today for that movie. Mm-hmm. What's my return on investment?
60,000.
I get to double my money?
I'm gonna double your money.
Attractive.
And then we need to renegotiate.
I ain't mad at that. Oh, I get to flip my money.
Yep.
The most attractive part they told me about this other movie was like, I get 20% on my money and then a couple points in the back end. Meaning if it like blows up, I get a small piece of something. I get them little checks in the mail, little checks.
Little residuals, yeah.
But I'm like, all right, if I get my money and then, I get something on top of it, I'm cool. And I trust it. They already sold their first movie. This is the second one. I'm like, they're obviously going to sell the second one because the company bought the first one.
Is it working out?
Yeah, it's working out. The movie's almost done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
So you need to spend some time learning the business before somebody takes advantage of you. Okay. Now, I'm probably going to do some business with you, and I'm probably going to take advantage of you.
Question.
It'll be more in my favor. It won't be like 90%, but it's for sure going to be more in my favor because I'm not doing the deal unless it's more in my favor.
Question, right? Because in my mind, once my thought was once I have that first conversation with somebody that's really interested in it make it happen, I'm gonna go to a lawyer. That's why I kept saying I'm gonna go to a lawyer. You don't think that's smart to do, to immediately get that done?
I think it's smart to understand it before you have a conversation with somebody, period.
Okay.
The lawyer isn't telling you what to do. The lawyer is making sure what you said you wanted is outlined. Dave Chappelle told that story. Y'all remember that story of Dave Chappelle when he was losing Chappelle's show? Like, all the lawyers knew each other. They all in cahoots. They said, oh, so this is the lawyer that's assigned to your case to make sure you're good, and this is our lawyer, but we the ones that hire your lawyer.
Know it first before I even had that conversation with the lawyer, because the lawyer is just going to make sure what I know and what I want.
What you said you wanted, you get.
Okay, Dave.
So you gonna go to the lawyer like, all right, I want to make sure I get my 10%. Now make sure I get my 10.
Right.
And they're like, okay, well, we're gonna make this an ironclad contract and make sure you locked in with your 10%. But it also makes sure I get my 90, which is a bad deal to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go learn the other side of what you're doing. You know how to shoot.
Absolutely.
You know how to edit. You know how to write.
Absolutely.
Go learn that other side. If somebody takes advantage of you.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, I'm gonna
right. No, you're right. You're right.
I took advantage of Abian. She's here.
You're right. I'm very much an artist in that way.
At the same time, she knows what she's doing. She's like understanding business, and maybe she's looking at it as like, yo, it's like he's paying me for him to coach me. And she keep these questions rolling. And she keep these out. Hey, you know this person, reach out to this person. Yeah. Hey, can you get me this gig? She knows what she's doing. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe. I thought I was taking advantage of her. She's taking advantage of me. She used to come here and shoot her own content and all that. Like,
that's a great relationship right there. Great working relationship.
She's using me. I got her a contract.
Be able to use each other.
With with somebody that pays her every month now. Hold on, am I being used?
You don't get no percentage off of that?
And I don't get no percentage off it. And I just got her another gig.
Oh, man.
It's something like, it's a few hundred. It's nothing crazy. It's a few hundred, but I sealed it.
I want to be in her position. I need somebody to give me jobs.
Well, come on, man. Let me take advantage of you right quick.
Pause.
You feel me? So, moral of the story.
Yeah.
Go learn the other side.
This is easier than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, man. It's easy,
I thought it was going to be something way more deeper than I need to do. Learn the business.
Yeah.
Learn the business.
And speak with confidence.
Yes, sir.
Sell this movie. You have a great idea. Sell it.
I don't know why I never did that already, but you're right.
Because you ain't been on the hot seat. Now, I have really, really good conversations on the hot seat. But them clips that's coming out, you're not gonna like those.
I know you're gonna. You said me
You're not gonna like the clips. You're not gonna like the thumbnail. You're not gonna like the title.
No, you know, at the end of the day, they don't love it all.
This was a valuable conversation,
yes,
right?
I appreciate it.
So I want you to come back once you understand the numbers.
Okay.
Because you shot a dope movie, bro. Yeah. And I actually want to shoot some stuff.
You want to watch it?
I'll watch it.
I sell it for $2.
You sell the movie for $2?
I created my own streaming platform that I put those type.
How many people have you sold it to? How many sales have you had?
I don't really know because I've been doing it for a while. Maybe I made $50. I don't know.
$50?
It'd be like one person that
so 25 people bought it.
So what it is I have
maybe the movie sucks.
$2 you rent it, $10 you buy it.
You made 50 total.
I did 2 screenings. That's probably why too. I did a screening in Philly and I did a screening in Atlanta. So a lot of my friends and family saw it in Philly. A lot of people that I've met down here saw it when they came to the theater.
They must have not liked it.
I don't think so.
Nobody's recommending it, or?
Yeah, I have. Everybody say great things about it.
Yo, somebody can buy it for $10. You made 50 total.
That's me, bro. I'm not.
Now you're not even going to push the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna push the movie, but it's not.
You're not pushing the last one.
I am. It's just not.
You made $50 in 3 years.
I'm not great at pushing it.
But I don't care. I don't care if you're great or not. But you need to push it.
Absolutely.
a little bit of effort would made you more than $50 and
Nope. I promise you.
oh my gosh, and you got
promise
limiting
you.
beliefs.
Like,
my God.
Look at my Instagram. If you look at my company Instagram, there's
I'm just
nothing
gonna
about
hire-
my film,
listen,
my film, my film, my
I'm just
film.
gonna hire you to shoot something. I'll just pay you because I can't trust you with anything else.
I'm gonna learn the business. I got
You
you.
don't even have you don't have the confidence. You're a quitter. You don't want to promote it. You don't even want to get better, and you don't even believe that you could push a movie.
I do.
Unbelievable.
do.
You don't. Do you know you just told me? Nah, man, it don't work out. Like it ain't gonna work out. Like I've been pushing it and it's not working for 3 years. You only made $50. I'm not going in a partnership with you, but I will underpay you to shoot a movie for me, for sure.
A lot of people want to watch my film after this.
I don't even think you said the name of it.
Viral. Viral, the short film.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
It's an incredible film.
Here's what I want you to do. You ready?
Uh-huh.
I need you to shoot a movie for me
Okay.
for free.
Okay. What's the business? What we doing?
No, I just want you to shoot a movie for me. I'm gonna own it 100%, but I need you to shoot it for me for free.
Why would I do that?
You would do that because we'll get some brand association.
Okay.
You'll also be able to have another movie on your portfolio.
Okay.
And through this process, you're gonna learn a lot just by being with me while you're shooting this movie. And I'm gonna show you how to promote a movie and how to sell it, how to make money from it. So in this scenario, this is me taking advantage of you, but if I was you, I'd take that deal.
Yeah. We going to talk.
No, we're talking right now.
We going to talk.
I need to shoot a movie for me for free. Now, we may not need like reds and all that kind of stuff. We got some cool cameras here, but I need you to shoot that joint.
What you mean we got cool cameras?
We got cool cameras.
Well, I would shoot with my own camera then.
What you shoot with?
A Sony FX6.
Okay, we got FX30s. Those are the little.
Yeah. I got the big boy.
Okay, how many cameras you got?
2.
You got 2 of them?
Yeah.
You own the 2?
Yeah.
You got lenses with that joint?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's shoot that joint.
We'll talk.
No, I'm telling you right now.
No, I'm serious.
I want you to shoot it. I want you to shoot it. It won't be super long, but maybe like a 60
I
minutes.
love shooting, bro. So you gonna get me with that, but
So shoot it for free. And
I still need to pay bills. So.
How much you need?
How long we shooting for?
It'll be a 60-minute movie.
60-minute movie.
I'll get the actors. I'll get the locations. We'll shoot the cameras you got. We probably need
One of my
equipment.
scripts, or you have a
Create
script?
one. I don't want to take your IP.
Okay. Can I get a day rate for directing?
How much?
$800 a day.
Dang, how many days is it going to take to shoot?
You said 60 minutes. I could do it in 8 days.
8 days, 800.
It got to be
60.
full 12-hour days, though. We got to make sure everybody know we working 12
And you're going to edit it, though.
With can I have an assistant? Yes. Give me one assistant. I need one assistant.
An assistant to edit it?
Yes.
How much is that?
We could pay him like, let's give him a flat rate, $500.
Oh, and that'll be, okay, I could do that. I could do that. All right.
I need somebody to do little stuff for me.
Okay, all right, well, we'll come up with a concept. 8 12-hour days. I got to secure locations. Any other stuff we need, like lights, mics? You already have the camera, so we're good.
I got lights. I feel like you got enough lights that if I need to take something down, we use one of these eye cans or something. I got enough lights. It all depends on the script too. As long as we ain't doing nothing crazy outside where we need.
Yeah, no, it'll be simple. It'll be something with lessons packed in there. It'll be, I go to my friends' houses or we use the studio. It's like a nightclub scene. I got some
Do a
friends that got
skeleton
restaurants.
crew. Just grip stuff.
Okay.
Grip stuff. Stands, flags.
And my man got a grip truck.
That's all we need. A small one, so it gotta be
yes.
it could be a 1 ton or half a 1 ton.
Okay. All right. 800 a day rate. We'll come together with like a short script, like not a short script, but like a quick script that we can put together.
Yeah, something robust with some stuff in it, substance in it.
And then I'll pay you $800 a day rate for 12-hour days.
You want to be on set and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
And it might not take 8 days. It might take 6, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Could take 5, took 4. Could take 12.
It all depends on the script. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I will be getting what I want. I'll be getting a movie that I can sell, and I will take you through the process.
I appreciate that.
How we're shooting, why I'm shooting, and I'll walk you through how I make sales, and you'll be able to take that and get an investor to invest in any one of your ideas, especially after I make like $500,000 off this movie. You'll 100% get an investor.
I know I will.
Deal?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. All right, Hot Seat, listen, we will, we're gonna shoot this movie and we will show you the end result from this conversation.
Viral.
What's your Instagram?
Magnum.Med.
Magnum.Med. Make sure you follow us, brother.
Look at Magnum. I'm gonna pop up. My company gonna pop up. Magnum Lifestyle Media is gonna pop up.
And don't try to hire him yet because we got work to do and I need him focused. I need you focused.
Let's think big.
And tell everybody the movie that you got so everybody can check it out.
Viral, the short film. Again, you could type in Magnum Med, like Google Magnum Med. The page will come up. It's called Viral, the short film. You can find me like IMDb, all those things is real. I've been doing this for 10 years, so everything is authentic, bro.
Okay, cool. And actually, let's put the trailer on here. Can I have your permission to put the trailer on here?
Absolutely, bro. That's amazing. Yeah.
All right, I got you. All right, cool. Let's get to it, man. We'll see you in a couple months.
Let's do it.
My man.
My God, appreciate you, bro.
Good job.
After my hot seat, I feel good. I learned something from Dave. Something I feel like I knew I was missing, and he put some fire under my ass to get it done. I appreciate it. For me, the key takeaway is to learn the business. I understand, like, me being in front of the camera, I'm nervous and I'm just not going to talk the best. So I'm fine with that. But at the same time, I should know the business. And that was very valuable for me to go and make sure I get that done. So no matter what, if I'm not speaking confidently, I'm not sounding confident. If I know the business, I know the business. No, I don't think I lack any confidence or belief in myself. I think I lack information, the real knowledge behind information. I'm not too confident about things I haven't done before. I don't like to really guess about. I know things, I read things, I heard things, people told me things, but I haven't done it yet. So I don't be confident about talking about stuff I don't really know yet. Some of those things is true. I am very detailed. I care about my work. I'm very passionate, so I do take my time to get things done. But as far as the length of my film, it was just technology and things, so I don't mind that. I know I'm not a quitter. I do buy a lot of things, but as far as this filmmaking and creating and getting to becoming this filmmaker that I want, a successful filmmaker, I can't quit. This is get it or die trying. Probably, I have a high expectation of things will go bad because of life, probably, and just things I've been through in life and experiences. And I try to be very honest about things, even though I have confidence that I could break through and I'm strong enough. I prepare for the worst, you know, so I try to stay balanced, and, you know, that could come off good or bad. Yeah, so because it's David Shands, I would definitely be open to like a deal where it's like 90-10 and he's getting most of it and it's like I'm getting taken advantage of. And then, you know, it do depend on the investor. If I feel like the investor can guarantee me some type of success and get me to a point that I want to get to where I can create the way I want to create, and I'm not making as much as they're making, I'm totally fine with that because it's only going to be that one project. It's so many other things in my mind, so many other things I'm gonna do. So I just need to get across that line. So yes, if you somebody that's going to pull me across that line, I appreciate you. I'm gonna give you 90% love anyway because that's who I am, and I'm gonna be so appreciative. So it's definitely because it's Dave, and depending on the other investor, I might do that too if I feel like they can make sure I'm successful. Yeah, so if I could go back and negotiate with Dave, because I definitely, even when he said I quickly took the 90, that was crazy when he flipped it, because I didn't think about that. I should have negotiated, and again, it's this stuff I know, right? I learned this stuff about negotiating. I know in my mind, yeah, I'm gonna be cool with the 90-10, but I should have been like, no, 50, right? I should have started there. So that's what I would have started with. I would have started with 50-50. You know, and negotiated from there. I don't know if it's, again, me being on camera and nervous or whatever, but yeah, that was definitely a bad move. That was bad for me to do. Limiting belief. Yes and no. Again, I'm so balanced, man. It's like, I believe in myself. I believe in the projects and the work that I can create and the things that I can do. But it's like, it's so much more of the unknown in the industry and the entertainment world that I didn't get to yet. So like, I want to be prepared for it mentally and everything. So yeah, I'm just balanced, man. I see it both ways, and I'm okay with that. I'm preparing for it all, but I'm definitely very much way more positive and want things to happen. And, you know, I just come from that optimistic world, No, I think it was a great interview, man. I think Dave getting on me, saying certain things is dope. I love it, man. I think I do this, so I understand the creating of the entertainment, and what Dave is kind of authentic as well, right? He might not be super serious about some of the things, but in that moment, yeah, in that moment, I looked emotional. In that moment, I wasn't confident in that moment. So I understand all that. So my biggest takeaway for really is how to do this on the other side as a producer, creating this emotion in people on camera, and just, you know, watching Dave, right? He this podcast guy, he got all these things going on, and I love that he know his stuff, right? I love that he's checking the cameras and things like that. You know, it lets me know, like, yeah, he is who he is. He ain't somebody just made this happen and got lucky and nothing like that. Like, no, he know his shit, and it's a reason he dotting his I's, crossing his T's, and that's the type of person I want to work with. That's the type of person I am. So that was my biggest takeaway, man. Bro doing a great job. I love it. I appreciate him for having me. And I'm looking forward to what we about to do, get done. My name is Ahmed, Magnum Med, Lindsay. I'm from Philadelphia, South Philly to be exact. I am a filmmaker, video producer, and director. Look up Magnum Media. That is my production company. And go watch Viral, this short film. Dave was killing me about that. Go watch Viral. Y'all gonna love it. It's only $2.
I know, man. He be liking all my pics.
Oh, he be on your DMs too?
It's a real nice neighborhood too.
Somebody gonna fix something, man. And you said we was gonna wait till we get home.
Nigga, stop. You don't have to leave school. But life would be so much better.
Think about it.
I'm gonna say this one time.
Look at the IG people, the comedians, the models, the fitness people.
I want the money and I want that jewelry too.
So let's take some more pictures with this money and this drip.
I'll make your pitch, but you gotta follow me, all right?
All right, this is just the easiest way to do it.
I don't know, Khalil. I mean, I don't really care about all this viral stuff, but it's gonna mean making some real money. And I can help my moms out. Then I'm down.
Oh yeah.
We lit?
We lit. Man.
You just watched this whole episode. If you like this episode, watch this one right here. Click right here. You're going to like this one if you like the one you just watched. Check it out.